Very well, then. Let's hope for gold. Let's crack it open. A little souvenir.
Maybe if I talk to the man.
This will look like a cottage.
Interference with flaming
Just be quick.
You know the boat again, Estra. I told you you should have added pictures.
Oh, you. I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Astar, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. I work for the greatest broadsheet in this storied city. It's my job to know who is who. I imagine you'll be becoming quite familiar with it soon. You are, after all, a star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
So the army of
the absolute down, but they'll get through them sooner or later.
It's on the list. Let's take it one day at a time, eh? You might feel differently after.
Neither seen nor heard. With ease. Be careful. There are traps about. Step lightly. Be careful. There are traps about. Traps? How considerate.
Awaiting orders. I lead the way.
to Luna. Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
Fine.
I have nothing to say to you, defiler. May the gods punish you for your transgressions against this sacred site.
Our enemies still draw breath.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Death greets us all, but not today.
My victims await.
Need to stay focused.
Can't take much more.
Onward.
Yes?
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Tempers are rising.
Always nice to be wanted.
Watch the shadows.
By my oath.
Well met, oath sworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child, within limits. Behold my wares.
What now? Let's be quick.
Afternoon.
How about this?
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
I just don't want to lose anyone else, all right?
You won't lose us. We've come this far, haven't we?
I don't need silence. Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked. Not only that.
Have you any idea how hard it is to make
So you just disappeared? Do you know how worried I was? The latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Streets are safe.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do it. Something over there.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
This part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
Gods! What a mess. A clown's arm, stained with grease paint and blood. easy.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs.
Property in constant use, gatherings strictly prohibited.
I'm going to ask.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't.
That's curious. It's mine now.
Why don't we just
You wish to consult me?
Right. Down the stairs.
Kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Oh, please. Anthony's candle. Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of Anthony's candle?
Have you seen the size of a steel watcher? Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all. Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? Oh, please.
Leave me be! What? What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with decay. He appears unwell.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Yes. Now you mention it. It's probably contagious. Best not to come too close. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. Stop making so much noise. You'll have the fists sniffing around.
Oh, please.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
You still have time to surrender.
Unleash me.
I think I could go another round.
Fresh orders?
Outmaneuver them.
for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us. Go. Certainly. Well, hello.
Fresh, you say? I checked the last line of Book of Water. They all float.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back. Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got. Watch yourself, eh?
What have we here? It is, as they say, empty. Be careful. There are traps about. trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about. A quick rummage. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Stop making so much noise. Stop making so much.
Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom.
With pleasure.
Will cure you of your pestilence. Awaken, little one. I will cure you.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs. Not go up. Not safe for clients.
Maybe a few days.
not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me, a wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Is that so? Then the book's protections must be broken before its true nature can be understood. Ah. But wait. My spirits stir. Our conversation appears to have disturbed them. They have a message for you. A most valuable one. I can summon them forth if you are willing to offer them suitable recompense. Safety is a concept immaterial to the spectral planes. It is sufficient to say you will not be harmed. Oh no. She has forgotten you entirely. This message comes from spirits I have collected. Those with great knowledge in life, great wealth, great purpose. It is far more valuable. What a plague is the stubbornness of the living. Should you realize your mistake, feel free to return. Flower closer, spirits. I have need of you.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
You carry strange tidings.
Probably just a dead...
Again, you disturb me. What else could you require of Mr. Carrion when he has offered so much already? Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a burger to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. I am more than able to offer you suitable recompense for such a task. An item, perhaps. One that resonates with your spiritual energies. The spirits will help me decide once the task is performed. First, you must bring me back Thrumbo's body. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. 3 others escaped with him, though they lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. They can no doubt point you in his direction.
Probably just a dead cat.
You.
I will cure you of your pestilence.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please. Oh, please.
How delicious.
I told you already. This spot's taken. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you've...
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and... Kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Arrest the smell? Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
I will cure.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't really know, but it was up to no good. Lurching this way and that.
Shauntia, bless these roots.
Get away! Away!
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
Strange tidings. Strange
what would Carrion be doing down in the ruins under the city? That's curious. That thing is small, and I am not.
Need of you.
Just a dead cat.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Amusing as it is
Falogir's
to provide
fireworks.
children with such
Once
lethal
it's
storage.
lit, you
Surely
commit.
there are better uses for this powder.
Plenty. They can make for excellent distractions should you need to make a quick exit. Partly why the Ducal Council controls supply.
The Ducal Council must have sprung a leak, for we seem to find barrels of the stuff everywhere.
Projectiles, crackers and sparklers, fireflowers, bottle...
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Heavens no! I'm just the humble proprietor, Avery Sunshall, at your service. Descendant of the great Falogir Sunshall. But you can call me Falogir if you like. Help spread the brand, see? Oh, we trade in all sorts. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sonshall.
This ought to be good.
Can't get involved with this.
Pipes are looking a little rusty.
Tell
us what happened.
Can't afford a failure on a twitchable pipe.
Steady.
Not
critical,
just
a bastard if it breaks.
Spillage. Where's the prince? Done. 10.
Watch your back.
Pressure steady.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
Temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage and there'll be with
Shall we? Time to see what new horror's waiting for us. Traps. How considerate.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys.
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste?
Steady.
Steady at the mark.
Any spillage and there'll be
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. My weapons won't be...
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Fire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his port, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
My faith will guide me.
On I go.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
I am listening.
My weapons won't be beat. Tell your friends.
Here we go.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Let us show them how it's done.
The way... Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. City's got... Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. City's got a dangerous...
Watch your back. All right, time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
City of Steel. Give up before he got paid, though.
Present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later. I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such. Lord. A fine title for the greatest scoundrel in town. Imagine, wagging your big metal willies up and down a thoroughfares and calling yourself Archduke. Pathetic. He needs a proper challenge, and from what I've heard, you're the person to give it to him. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least. Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
Let's see. Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bone Cloak's apothecary.
Yes, love.
It's you. I never forget a face. Welcome to Bone Cloaks. Doors are still open thanks to that noble stock you helped us with. We've even enough left over to keep ourselves fed. Not that Balin's worth the gold it takes to keep him fattened up. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy. Take your pick.
if I do? Yes, please.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
The printing block has never been so hot! Scandals! Vandals! Where to buy sandals?
How can I help? I'd be delighted, though someone else will need magical.
You have my attention.
Keep your distance, darling.
You gonna face me like a man? Or hide away like a child?
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroykin out here, you tin tube.
You tell Leroykin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Guy was a prick. So were you, if memory serves. Get out of my face. I've lost good people to the wizard that owns that shop. Leroykin. Offered a huge pile of cash to chase down some relic called the Night Song. If he'd mentioned it was buried under a goblin hive, I'd never have taken my people there. He owes me a lot. Anathema. You found it? Where is it? I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Sol Invictus. Look, remember?
Yes.
It's so pretty.
Well, hello. Quick step.
I must admit, some of the items here are
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroykin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. What will it be?
have elder siblings, was it?
You're about to say something awful, aren't you?
Welcome back to Source. You're sure to find what you're looking for.
No time to dally.
Please come again soon.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Seek and you shall find me.
Someone there? Yes, let's. Symbol.
Ready and willing.
Keep a blade close. Go.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
That's curious.
I wonder. A crooked touch. You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad! Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye. No need for such bluster. All you have to do is swap with someone and you're as free as a sounding bird. Toodles! Oh, freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh, my rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master. Oh, bless this wretched head, of course. Here, compensation for your loss. 1,000 good tidings upon you.
Subtle steps.
If it is for the best.
What now?
Moving.
Hardly a challenge.
Well, well. Someone's a treasure trove of wicked...
just help myself. Into my pocket.
Direct me.
Over there. Easy. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I applaud your taste. Certainly. A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
How delicious. On my way.
At once.
Careful, I bite.
Lost in thought.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Carsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's nether stones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Few mortals are truly capable of ascending to godhood. Carsus famously failed, but that doesn't mean you would share his fate. After all, Mystra herself was once no more than a mortal wizard. She has no more right than any other. It's time someone else had a go. Someone with more ambition. Someone like you.
Don't touch me. Let's go. All right. Ilminster, Ramsith, Carsus. Oh, the door's named for dusty old wizards. How tedious.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Tread carefully. Oh, for a skeleton key.
What's next, I wonder?
Vincere!
Keep a blade close.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
This way. All right.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple, to the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, And you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
A little small talk.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Sing a song of Baldur.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me. He can harm her, just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us, and for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
What's on your mind? Excellent idea. I'll be there bright and early tomorrow.
We cannot allow Gale to go through with Elminster's ludicrous plan. Destroying the Absolute before we fully understand it would be madness. I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us. He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be. Even if I personally faced down the army of the Absolute and drove it from the city single-handedly, I would not be welcomed as a savior. No matter what I do, the people of Baldur's Gate will always see me as an enemy. From the cult and the Illithids? Of course. And then I suspect I want exactly what Gortash wants. To be feared. Isn't that what you want? When we have all three Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Interference with flaming property will be dealt with swiftly. I just hope somewhere has been.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess awaits. Hear her out, but remember that you do not owe her obedience, and you certainly do not owe her your life.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. With pleasure. It's not often one has the chance to threaten a goddess and make good on it. Mystra won't be the one issuing the orders for much longer. She'll know exactly who's coming for her. This won't take long, and when I'm done, I'll be free of Mystra's yoke once and for all.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
No thanks to you. I wasn't expecting a summons, but then you did always prefer things on your terms.
I did not come here to suffer a mortal's admonitions. Certainly not yours. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
You abandoned me in my hour of greatest need. I had no obligation to help you in yours.
You still believe yourself to be so wronged. You always were stubborn. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Well, somebody had to. You weren't exactly forthcoming with any offers of help.
My concern was the preservation of everything. The Karsite weave could tear apart the very fabric of the material plane. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Not happening. When I get my hands on that crown, I'm going to wield it. Karsus's powers will be mine.
Crown yourself, Gale Decarius, and you will learn what it is to carry such weight upon your shoulders. If it does not crush you, I will.
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. So do I. Though I'm not sure that's the purpose I'd apply it to. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand, defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Divine protect.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke.
Keep your distance, darling.
Found an empty bottle of venom in camp, Minthara. Safe to assume it was yours?
Indeed. I have been dosing my partner while they sleep by my side. They refuse to take it in their food, but I must build up their immunity in case we ever visit Menzoberranzan together.
Let's never speak of this again.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Please help me.
on your command.
Mistra Rill. Victory is assured. I don't fancy their chances.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Swords eat sorcery.
All right.
I need healing.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Ready for battle. strike. A simple task.
My faith will protect me. Ready.
Loroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty! The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? Say it can't be so. For I am Selûne's sword. And ever must be. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
One step at a time. What's in here? Magnificent. I'll just help myself.
Dangerous than I thought.
Be careful. There are traps about. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Salutations.
Vaults.
Very well.
A trap.
Watch it, oh!
Off we go then. What a day.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Mine for the taking. On my way.
Watch your back.
Let's move.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Lorroakan's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
In your name.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
There can be no respite.
Trust no one.